Are you want to walk out there? Huh. Hey, you. Come on. Come. Let's go. There's my boy. Yeah. I just pulled this up here. I'm about to well, I unloaded it already, but about to take that off of there. It is Sunday. It's the 15th of October, 2023. And I put all the covers back on them. Yeah, we got a lot more coming up. And getting bigger. And I'm about ready to put some of them in the ground out there. I'm going to walk out there. Try to not get anybody dizzy. I've been tilling. I went over all the beds again. And I started the one over here. That's where I spread all the horse manure. A while back, if you saw that video, a friend of mine's got a stable. And I went and got a load a while back, and it took me a while to get it unloaded, but there, I've got that center part, but it's grass still to do. I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah, so I'm not going to walk any farther. But it's not, if you saw that video, I showed a little bit of tilling. The other day it was like powder blowing in the air, and it's not that way now. It's nice and damp. No powder flying. Yeah, that rain was real good for us. Good for the garden. What you doing, boo? What you up to? He says, I was going to go out there and eat some sunchoke leaves, but since you're walking back toward the house, I think I'll go up here. I still ain't done nothing about them yellow jackets up in there. I just put that on the back burner. During the summer, I didn't want to catch that tree on fire with my neighbors over there. And I think it would have, because we were really dry. Sometimes, part of the summer anyway. That poor camellia bush right there. I've been needing to prune that. Poor thing. It's got its buds all on it now, but maybe after it flowers, I want to make it like limit up, you know, where you can see the trunk, and then just do some branches, kind of like, well, I don't know how to explain what I'm going to do. I guess you'll just have to wait and see. These are determined to grow. There was 3 trees here, and they were just in the way for, you couldn't drive back here, and I couldn't drive through over there either at the time. So anyway, that was one of the first things that a friend of mine come over and cut for me. He thought they should go. I'm not so sure now. If I kind of wish I wouldn't have done it, but at the time it seemed like I should. So they were pretty. It was crepe myrtle, and they had a really nice habit too. Of course, they ain't gonna grow back into a tree now, but I know if I just kind of shaped them up, it'd be a nice little bush. I'm thinking about doing that. Well, the cool weather is finally here, I hope, to stay. I don't think it got over 65 today. Awesome, awesome. So nice to work out here. And I am definitely going to be able to start moving all my plants that I want to move, that I just wait until this fall to do. And I want to dig some of these up and see how many sweet potatoes I got down there. That's those Asian ones, you know, with the red skin and the kind of antique white inside. I love them things. The leaves are really good too, but I didn't harvest any this year. Last year, if you look back at my old videos, I had a trellis here and it was all up on there, and I had a archway over this. It's really one of them that I'm using for a shelter now, but I had them here, and I had cherry tomatoes on each side. Yeah, look back at the old videos from last year and you'll see. I mean, those cherry tomatoes were loaded up all summer long and into the, you know, like this time of year. I didn't do too good with them this year. I've got some out there, but they did sort of poorly. I had eggplant and zucchini and yellow squash and a bunch of stuff in containers up here last year because I didn't have my garden. I didn't put the garden in because I didn't have all my fence up yet, and the neighbors were letting their chickens run loose, and I knew it'd just tear it up. Just wouldn't be worth my time to try to do. So I guess I could have tilled it, but you want to go in, don't you? All right. Yeah, I noticed this box is Costco. It came in. That's what I ordered that from Home Depot, and it showed up with Costco on it. So I guess Home Depot is selling Costco stuff. That's the wheels right there. I just hadn't got around to trying to put it on there. I think I'm going to wait till I get all those plants off of there, and I was going to wheel those out back. Make it easier, but I can just put them in my little cart and bring them out there as I'm going to plant them, because I ain't going to do it all in the same day. So, because I think it's going to take some effort for me to get that thing jacked up high enough, and then it's got lock nut washers all packed up on that. The way I made those wheels on there, I made those up myself. I bought a rod. It was all thread, and you can see, I remember it was quite a job for me to figure out how to get them on there, and I've got all these washers on this side, see where it won't, and the PVC pipe goes over the top of that all rod. And anyway, those are real cheap wheels. I think I paid $3.95 a piece for those wheels, not these, those. From Harbor Freight. They were on sale, $3 and something. That's why I bought them. But now they won't hold air no more, so I'd probably have to get some, I don't know, I'll put them up. I might do something with them later, but I really like these. I've tried them out on my cart, and I've had them on there for over a year, and they're fabulous. You don't have to worry about putting air in them or having a flat tire. They're $24.95, you know, plus tax, but the shipping was free from, you know, through Home Depot. So I think it's well worth it. I'll probably end up getting 2 more for that end next month, maybe, after I get paid again. I got my list made out of my parts for my pipe I'm going to go up with over the, you know, for my wood stove, where I'm going to put it. It's going to come out between those windows, that big window there and there, in that middle section right in there is where it's going to come out at. Oh. I got the parts pretty much figured out, at least to get me outside and up a little bit. And then I'll figure it out from there how much more I need. I don't want to order too much because it's expensive pipe. So the boy wants to go in, and I'm tired, and I just got my supper going in there, so I'm gonna let him in. Oh, my camera's telling me it's fixing to die, so I'll let you go. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Hope you like and subscribe and comment.